Hey everybody, welcome back to our speed shop. Today we're gonna work on bleeding the brakes on the truck a little bit better. After we got done doing the rear drums on it, for whatever reason it set the check brake service or do brake service or service brake soon light on the dash. I think it's probably because when I left the one bleeder screw open, it bled down. So I'm gonna test out something, and I'm gonna test this out. It's a brake fluid bleeder with auto refill kit. So you see it's got the little air-driven sucker portion. Then you got your refill bottle here. So I'm gonna put this all on the truck and see if I can clear that problem up. And overall, the brakes actually feel good. It's just it's throwing that code, and I just want to make sure I got it all fixed out. That's what we're gonna do on the truck today. So stick around and enjoy the video. So the kit we're gonna be trying is from Pittsburgh. It's Harbor Freight. And the part number is 92924. One thing I've already discovered I don't like is the thing that you put on the actual bleeder screw. It's not flexible. It's like a hard piece of plastic, so I don't know what you're supposed to do with that. But I don't know if it's because it's cold, but it's really not that cold today. And compared to yesterday, it was snowing yesterday, but it's already 60 degrees in the shop. But this thing just won't go onto the bleeder screw. So I'm just taking it off, and I'm just gonna put the hose on directly, and we'll bleed it that way. First thing is you gotta figure out which one of these little adapters, because there's 4 of them, will work with your master cylinder. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. So that goes right in there like that. And you can open it up and it'll, oh, that's smart. The valve points down. Okay, let's try it like that. Okay, so there's another problem right there. So it's definitely not a good option. It should be pointing up or somewhere different. But so that's in there and it's open now. I wonder if I can unscrew it. Let me try. All right, so unscrew it a little bit from that, raise it up so that way I can open the valve a little easier. But it's still hitting, so there's problem number 2. So we got the fitting that doesn't actually fit onto a bleeder screw. And then this lever points down, which is the direction you're gonna need to open it to allow it to autofill. So yeah, all right, but it's gonna work just fine. Just it's one of the problems I found with it so far. So let's get to the next part. Okay, so the next portion of this, as you see, I got the hose hooked to the bleeder screw in the back. I got a wrench on there. I got it somewhat loose. It's not fully tight, but it's loose enough that I can pop it easily. And I got air hooked up to it. I got Dick here supervising. So basically I'm gonna pop that valve open and use this little air fixture here. You basically pull it and it's gonna create a Venturi effect that pushes air out this way and sucks the fluid out. So that's what we're gonna do right now. All right, so let's go ahead and try it. We're gonna open up this bleeder. We're gonna hit the trigger here and we'll watch for fluid coming through here. Hopefully we'll find some air. So I got this one down. I shut the camera off because the air compressor kicked on and it's really loud, so you can't hear nothing. So you can see the level of fluid I got out of there. And I just basically did it until I saw clear fluid. And now I'm just gonna go around to the next side and do it. Okay, so we're gonna get this thing hooked up to this side now. I'm gonna loosen the bleeder screw first. I'm gonna hook the hose up to it. All right. So the bleeder screw's open, you got fluid flowing, and now you get the hose hooked up. So now we can start sucking it out. It's set to go on its own too. Let's go check out the fluid level, see how much we sucked in. So that going, the air compressor will kick on here in a second. Let me turn it off so it doesn't do that. So you can see where my level was originally. and down here. So it's definitely bringing it. It's definitely working. Just collecting or putting new fluid in. You know, and then I come over, just kind of hit the pedal just a little bit, not much, just to make sure it's actually getting through. Basically waiting for the level to rise. And when that's done, I'll come back. Looking at it, you can see the level drop. This is my mark that I've just made, the long one. See how much it's dropped. The fluid level's down to here now. And this doesn't seem to be moving much. So I don't know if it's actually filling it. And it's pouring in there, it's just, it's very slow. I don't see how they have any kind of way of it getting air into it to actually allow it to flow. But, it's not, I'm just keeping an eye on, not letting it run out. All right, so we can see the level went down on the fill here. The level went way down in here, so I don't think this fill bottle can keep up with the suction end of it. Because you can see that's way down here now, and it was started up here, and it was only taking that much. Now on this side here, you can see the mark I made right there, and you can see the level above it. So definitely got the air out as far as I'm concerned. And the pedal is rock hard right now with it off, so we should be good on that too. Just got back from a test drive, and the check or service brake soon light is out. Parking brake light works now, and it actually goes out when I take it off, so we're good on that. So overall, definitely a successful brake job and brake bleeding with that brake bleeder thing that I'm showing. So let's finish this thing off. All right, so overall, the brake bleeder kit, it works. It does what it's supposed to do. It sucks the brake fluid out, kind of fills it as you're going, and yeah, they definitely need to redesign this portion of it, because for one, the valve open points down, and it gets in the way of the master cylinder reservoir. The tip is supposed to go on it's supposed to pop onto a bleeder screw. Does not, because it's too hard. So definitely a softer rubber on that would be good. But I was able to just hook up the hose and make it work. So overall, it works. Not the best one I've ever used. We had one at my shop that I worked at that was awesome, and I'll probably see about getting one of those at some point, but it works. So overall, I would recommend it, because it's something you can use, and you know, just I'm probably gonna figure out some way of modifying this so it has a vent, so it can actually fill the thing as it's going, but I don't know yet. Overall, like I said, it works, and I would recommend it for somebody who just needs it like a one-time deal, or it wasn't that expensive. I can't remember how much it was. I bought it like months ago. But yeah, overall, finishes up this video on using my new brake bleeder and auto refill kit. Like I said, it works. So it's something you can use for the DIYer at home. I definitely think about figuring out some way of modifying the fill bottle so it actually fills better. But overall, I like it, and it works, and I can use it for other things to suck out fluid. And but if you like this video, go ahead and leave a like down there. Leave me a comment. Let me know what I can do better, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Until next time, I will see you all later.